Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Nicely worked. Is there any support? He might not need it.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
It's Asa!
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Hazard has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Look at the space here.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's gone loose.
And here's Azar.
And he's quick to snatch it back.
Oh, the ball's come loose here.
There's a player below, Peter, that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raul.
He's just out on his own for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence the respect he commands.
Alaba.
Milan still without a single shot on target.
Now it's Azar. Vinicius Junior.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Bale! Poor robust challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Alaba.
Madrid look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Seedorf.
Modric. Alaba.
Bellingham. Modric does well to get it back. He's through here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Ricci. And it's Hullet.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
Seedorf. And it's Modric. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ricci. Hullet. Donadoni. And he's managed to get free.
And Hullet! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. Baresi, always a very imposing presence at the back.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Neatly clipped into space.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Ricci. passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Hullet.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Alexander-Arnold. And back it goes.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Camavinga is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Just eases him off the ball. No, that's been intercepted. Modric. Milan finding their passes. And the half-time whistle goes. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How would you review the first half?
I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal, that extra clinical edge.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Modric. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Knocks it into space. Well timed, excellent interception.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Great chance here from position A1.
Hullet! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Now it's Bale. Can he get on the end of this? Now the cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rodrigo picks it up out wide. Rodrigo is flagged offside.
Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here.
And it's Hullet.
And here's Ibrahimovic.
Strokes it back. Bale. Raul. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Alaba.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them.
And it's Rudiger. Bellingham. Now it's Bale. Oh, that's a key interception. Donadoni.
Ibrahimovic.
And it's Modric. Now Modric. Bellingham. Alaba. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Hullet. Azar. Ibrahimovic!
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Ibrahimovic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Seedorf.
Milan really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
And here's Ibrahimovic.
Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
Seedorf.
Milan really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Stood up well to him there. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That'll be a throw-in.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of
Chance! He has done it! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
He's played it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. Threads one in. And this is Ibrahimovic. Gets and a chance!
Really well taken goal. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Milan could...
It's Bale!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bale is offering a wry smile there.
Dida breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
And the referee brings it to a close.
Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
Pullet voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Milan definitely impressing me here. especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready. And the shot! That is ended up in no man's land. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
And Hullet! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Hullet actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Madrid finding their passes. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Decent progress down the left.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, well measured. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Modric.
Now this could be a chance. He's got away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pressing high and with purpose.
Kroos
Pinches it off him.
still goalless at the moment. Alaba.
Madrid looking to pass their way through. And it's Ibrahimovic. Toni Kroos. Bellingham.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Now the ball's gone astray. Seedorf. And it's Modric. Toni Kroos. It's Camavinga. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, can they get him away? And this is Ibrahimovic. And it's made its way to him. Camavinga. Raul. It's a pretty loose pass. Modric. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Some really good ball movement. Donadoni.
Crunching tackle.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Bullet.
Bullet! Oh, he's hit the bar!
A wonderful effort all by himself.
Bullet just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Donadoni. Ricci really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Hazard. Nicely spread. Now it's Toni Kroos. And that is expertly dealt with. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Modric. Toni Kroos. Picked out brilliantly.
Milan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
It's Ibrahimovic! It's hit the upright. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Seedorf. And Donadoni. And this is Ibrahimovic. He can get that clear. Well, they've got it again. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So there was the first half.
Milan ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are back on the way.
Milan are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Seedorf. Ricci. Passes coming off in quick succession here. The referee has given a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Turns and goes back, looking for options for movement. Oh, what a climb! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Alaba. Ibrahimovic, very much a man of this moment. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Madrid needed that, they really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
That'll be a throw. Cross needs to be good. Maldini can get it clear. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. And it's Alexander-Arnold. The ball goes in, he's had a shot! He's got away with one there.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Distributed tidily. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Madrid are down to 10 men. Seedorf. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Oh, good take in a good area. Flashes it across. Bellingham. Roll did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Camavinga with the cross. Played out to the right. That's really well cleared. Now it's Hunnit.
Milan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Alexander-Arnold tries to pass it through. Baresi is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. And it's Modric. The referee's awarded a free kick. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Seedorf. Now it's Hazard. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's through, it's one-on-one. And the shot! No mistake! And that could well be the winner.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bellingham gets a foot in here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Milan finding their passes. Rudiger gets it clear. Milan are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks.
Seagull! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like...
Bullet! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Nicely weighted ball, and he's certainly onside here. Cross to the back post. He's got all.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Maldini.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Alaba. And it's Azar. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Modric. Oh, that's delightful.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Searching passes played there. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Alaba. That's been drilled forward. Not the most accurate pass. Seedorf. And that is that.